Leanne Harper's here in the studio joining us. We're talking about a very special event involving your ex-boyfriend Dan Kneen, and ex only because of passing away.
Yeah.
And you don't mind talking about that first a little bit?
No.
Just to put some context in what you're going to be doing. He touched everyone's lives.
Yeah.
Obviously, tragic, the whole thing. I don't want to go too far on this thing, but I mean, will you tell me, I mean, how is it now all these years later? How many years is it?
It's 3 years this year, yeah. But it is still very hard. It feels still like yesterday. It doesn't feel like 3 years since I've seen him or anything like that. And yeah, it's very difficult, but there's days that are a lot better than that day, obviously, and we all miss him terribly. And
it shocked everyone. I mean, really
still,
shocked
everyone. Yeah.
I don't mean more about it, but it was great that he touched so many people's lives.
Oh, he did, and he was Manx through and through, to be honest. He was very patriotic, loved the Isle of Man, and like you say, he racing for the island was his dream come true, you know, and he definitely was enjoying what he was doing, so he wouldn't regret anything, and neither do I or his family. So.
Now, the reason you're here, Le Dan, is it going to call it like Le Mans, Le Dan?
It's like Le Mans, but it's Le Dan. So we're doing the 24-hour race of Le Dans.
That sounds great. Okay, what is that involving?
So it's a 24-hour cycle race, either mountain bikes or road bikes, push bikes. Unfortunately, no electric bikes.
It's me out then. Sorry.
I know, we couldn't get the insurances to allow that to happen, but so it's a 24-hour race around Jurby racetrack.
And literally you're asking people to go around 24 hours a day?
For the full 24 hours. So it's a huge personal challenge, but you've got the opportunity to do it as a solo event, as a pair event, or in teams of up to a maximum of 6 people. So
you spread it out a little bit?
Yeah, totally, yeah.
There'll be some nutters that will want to do the whole thing, I'm sure.
We have lots of, especially male entries doing solos, which is great. So yeah, it's good to see. So
is it a competition as such as well? Will they have to count their laps?
Yeah, so it'll be done with Manx Time and Solutions. Mm-hmm. And you'll have chips on your bike and it'll register you as going round, and then obviously we'll have first, second, thirds and pairs.
So there's a big incentive for some.
Yeah.
The competitive lot out there who want to do that.
That's it.
How did you get this idea from? Where did it come from?
I don't know. I think we did the ball a couple of years ago. Obviously, we had Michael Dunlop over and Steve Plater and all that, and the ball was fantastic. But we were hoping to do another ball, you know, every couple of years, you know, because we raised an incredible amount of money there. But unfortunately with COVID, we can't get the riders to come over to help us do you need the interviews, you need the banter with the riders and things like that. So it just wasn't working. So we thought we'd need to get something organised. So
see how this one goes, as it might become an annual event.
And it's fallen on the 5th and 6th of June as well, which is technically Superbike Saturday, which would have been the TT, but obviously we can't have that with COVID. So we just thought it fitted quite in nicely with the TT week. Dan really enjoyed his cycling with regards to his training for all his motorbike events and things like that. So it just kind of went hand in hand and then grew from there, really.
And where's this money go? For the charity money you raise?
Oh, so obviously we've teamed up with the Isle of Man Children's Centre for this event. So all money raised will go half to Dan Kneen Charitable Fund and then half to the Isle of Man, the Children's Centre.
And can people still enter?
Yes, we've got entries open. We did have them open till the 21st of May, but we've extended it now to the 28th of May. So yeah, get your entries in.
Where they go online somewhere?
Yeah, so if you go to the Dan Kneen Facebook page, there'll be entry links there and all the information's there. Or if you go onto the Manx Time and Solutions, you can gain access to the entry there. So
right, there'll be some very tired people. Yeah, up in Jurby the day after, 24 hours after.
24 hours after, yeah. So it's catered for everybody as well. If you want to come up, have a good time, obviously you can bring your camping facilities up there with regards to camper vans, vans and caravans and things like that. So yeah, you can bring the family up, you know, get a family team in. And it's not just cyclists, you know, it's available to all abilities. It's just a really good fun event.
Needless to say, it's going to go ahead regardless of weather because people will just do it, right?
If it's extreme, we have to do a safety. But fingers crossed, it will always be windy in Jurby, so you will going to get a bit. I know, but Conister Bank are also going to be our title sponsors for the event, so we're really appreciative of that. So they're helping us get everything organised. We're going to have a marquee up, we've got JK Food van, he's going to be up there. Noah's Bakehouse are also going to be up there 24 hours. We're going to have some homemade cakes being donated so people can buy cakes and things like that. So it's going to be great. And like you say, get the family up and enjoy the event all as a family. It'll be good.